Yeah, I'm just looking at some. Well, I have like 6 helmets, 4 pants, and stuff like that. I was just sorting through real quick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take your time. Not s- got there. Oh, nice. You got a 6 crit. Nice. Yeah, you got 127 all res. Nice. Very nice. Oh, and then your belt you just using a new one, right? Or is that
Captain,
the captain's one? You can just
I think I remade them.
okay. So you want to change the um armor to 15% life. The captain's belt. In- The
So
one
you
I'm
want me to try to make a new one?
no. 15 armor to 15% life. One that you're wearing, unless I'm seeing differently. Yeah,
No.
14 is good. So 14 is good. And then you're using the cluster arrow version of the build, so that's fine. So yeah, so this is your health pool. So now you have 860. Yeah,
60.
which is
Yeah.
close to what I'm using. So this is how you play like basically much better than 680k while having the resistances because your pants gave you a ton. Um, I mean, what gems does he need to see? Yeah, he might need to level up gems too. So yeah, so
Yeah.
that'll be good. That'll be good for
It's,
as well. 100
his same
plus should be
thing
good.
as what we were just doing is we just now started leveling up his gems.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Just making sure. Okay,
Oh
so
wait, actually, I need to spend my point. I'm maxed out again. It's like every two, like 90 to 100, I do every two of them, I get a cap on blood shards.
oh yeah, that's because you. Well, I mean, I don't know how much solo you've done, but yeah,
I did. I could hold 1500. I did up to I think. No, I haven't even tried to push past 100. I did 100 and what is it? You'd have to look at
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
but
yeah. No problem.
like 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, you'll want to increase your bloodshot cap and stuff. So needs to work on stuff too. Let me just wait. How much is vitality at? I mean, he's not. It's not a big deal. I kind of wish he stops moving for some stupid reason. But anyway, um, okay, no problem. All right, let's start. Are you ready?
Yep, when you are.
What's this? Oh, decent map already. Yeah, we're going all over the place because this map is too open.
Yeah.
But don't worry about it. There's plenty of time.
I'm never worried. Just a video game.
Where's the elite? Oh, I killed it already. Okay. Alright, I think it's almost the next floor.
Now, when I'm doing this, should I change my explosive shot to multi-arrow or multi-shot?
No, 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 you don't have to. You can run cluster arrow just the same. This is just faster or lower. Especially Squirt's necklace because uh it's just the speed of it, right? Cluster arrow is more single target, so the higher we go, cluster arrow is just easier. The lower you go, multi shot is better because it's just faster.
Yeah, because that's what I was just wondering if I should switch over that if it helps us go faster.
It I mean depends on whether you want to keep resetting up your sentries, right? Because the faster you go, you have to reset up.
Yeah.
Just depends on how you do whichever one you want. At the end of the day, it's just knowing where you want to vault so that you don't get hurt.
Actually, I might just keep it for the AoE.
Cluster arrow isn't bad. I usually play that one when I do higher.
Only thing that helps me is my video card. I think.
Ah, gotcha. So like you see, as soon as we move a lot, it's really annoying for to drop sentries sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's why like open maps are a lot better for a marauder as well. Well, depending, I guess, because the narrower, the more damage you deal, but you move a lot. The the more open, the easier for you to stay within your previous setup, and then you just pull them into your sentries. So when you play cluster arrow, you aim at the elites manually. The cluster arrow,
Yep.
yeah. Is it that way or this way? Oh, okay. Guys got an elite there. Okay, it's this way. Okay. Oh, nice. Open floor. Oh,
Fat guys.
Yep.
The history of just emptying myself into the fat guys.
Yep. Hit. A lot of wallers.
Oh, those 3 gems, the Enforcer, the Bane, and Zell Stone of Vengeance. Is that the ones I should be running?
Yes, that's what I've
Okay.
been doing. Okay.
If you want, I have like 15 puzzle rings. We can do a couple of them to get him some gems. Up to you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, can do some puzzles that
Yeah, we were talking about doing this earlier too. That's the funny part. I just didn't get to it.
wait.
Oh, wait.
All right. I'll just finish it first.
Never thought about doing it that way.
For ancient, it's just better because sometimes in case somebody triggers something, it's just easier. But I try not to kill too many too fast so that it doesn't like completely lag. That's
Okay.
all. That's all I'm doing. But I generally try to get
Figured I
rid of them.
guess I got items here, but I can't see them.
Oh yeah, there's too many items.
Gotta go back.
Yeah, at first when you said um these vaults, I thought you were talking about the non-ancient one. So I wasn't. I was like, oh, this is an ancient one. Okay.
You want me to do? I got.
No, no, no. I'm just saying that I wasn't thinking that you were an ancient one. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Ancient
No,
one's better, but yeah, it's just I just didn't know which one.
yeah. I figured I'd do this one because if he needs, I don't know. I didn't look at his gear or his items or whatever, so I don't know what he got on.
Oh yeah, sure.
Back in the day, just running around, letting him throw loot at you for like ever.
Yep. It is still a strategy, but just it's just annoying. I'm just randomly dropping some stuff on the ground. Okay, so what is your Hunter's Wrath belt for the God DH? The belt.
Ooh, I took the flavor. For my DH,
God DH side, yeah. The belt. Is it
Hunter Wrath.
yeah, Hunter's Wrath. Can you link it real quick just to let me see it again? I got it. So I
I
know.
gotta find it. I just looked at my uh
Okay. Alright, so yours is 176. Okay, so I'm gonna so I was asking about his belt.
yeah, this ancient that I got on is from him. But I
So
was gonna use it for my monk, and he wasn't using that for his monk.
okay, okay, so yeah, I was just comparing yours and his so I know who to give first. But his one he needs work because right now he doesn't even have diamonds properly, so he needs the all res first.
You could just if you could just work on his. I mean, I could because like I said, I'm only building that God DH just to farm 90s
Oh, okay.
sooner or later,
Okay, got it. Got it. Just
and I'm using this to push with.
okay. I'm just multitasking. That's all. I was just
Oh,
it's
okay.
better to help each person, not just one person. So I was just trying to like go for both people. I know it's a lot of work, but that's how it is because imagine if everyone starts a DH in the beginning of the season, right? Everyone starts loot sharing with each other to improve each other, right? So at some point it gets really messy, but that's how it is. It's it gets difficult. Oh my gosh, there's like no monsters. Okay, everything
I
is
know.
here. I think we went in a circle.
Yeah, we did.
right, so this is a different kind of play style. It's not as crazy looking.
Oh yeah. Well, I enjoyed it. It just yeah, when I switched stuff around, it really got me.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But this is I'm just saying like this is I've switched to my God DH, but this is how I've been playing my God DH with the number one. I mean again, you don't have to do it like this, but this is how I've been playing it.
He sees you how to play or watching you how to do it. Maybe he helps him.
So I mean our timer isn't that different, right? I coming back.
It's fine. I was over here
I know you were
reading my
killing that.
text message.
Yeah, you were killing that elite. Yeah, I saw.
Well, no, I was sitting over here in a corner trying to read this text. um, and then I looked up because my screen started flashing, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting hit."
Yeah, there was probably just that one elite.
My brother's son, uh, computer headphones just stopped working, and he was texting me, and I was trying to respond back.
Oh, gotcha.
Let him do 100 real quick, and then while he's doing that 100, I could show you my couple questions about my DH build.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or,
Yep, yep. No.
the problem with him though, he undervalues himself. He so instead of doing like 100 or like a 90, he will keep on doing a level 60 or 75. I think that's all he's been doing all day.
Gotcha.
So hold on, let me. Oops. Oh Oh shit! I forgot to open it. So, all right. So that's what I got on.
Okay.
That's what I just got. I know it's not ancient, but that. Wait, no.
Okay.
Walked right into that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's messy. This is much messier. So what you do there is you shouldn't come in this room. What you should do there is just drop your sentries. Like whenever you see halfway, you just drop a sentry into the bigger room. I mean that's usually a better way to do it. But of course I saw that there was frost, like frozen patches on the ground.
Yeah, that and I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely tough for you, huh? Why suddenly you're dying a lot more than earlier?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. I
I
see.
can't. Well, same thing when I was talking to you, I was dying. Um, Me talking and trying to play the game at the same time. Yeah. My mom went. My mom went to Georgia for the like 2 weeks, and she's texted me.
Oh, okay. No problem. Problem. Definitely.
Well, it's supposed to be me that was supposed to go, but I ended up getting a job.
Hmm. Okay.
So she's basically bragging because it's my uncle's house that she basically went to.
Okay. He's like, how can I type so fast while playing? Probably. Yeah, his vengeance wasn't up because he died many times.
Oh, so next time I won't die. I'm off the phone. Just
So,
the ancient bow that was like double mine, better. I moved it down to the bottom corner, and I still went over there and deleted it.
oh really? Yeah. So that's why sometimes when you have a 100% empty inventory kind of style, it's still dangerous. So I
Yeah.
tend to try to have a partition. So like I know it's kind of stupid, but what you should do at least is kind of like have your main gems, um, main gems, your regular marquee and imperial, like at the start of the day, just put them in two columns, and then whenever you have a piece of gear, you can put them behind the gems so that your regular gems, act as a column for you to avoid putting your mouse too far over them so that you won't salvage past those gems. So
Yeah,
that
I
whenever
can
you
do that.
keep, yeah, so it's annoying, but okay, so what you do is you do that for the start of the day, and then by the end of the day, then you put all the gems back into your stash. If you think that's a problem. But for me, I play with just 7 to 8 columns at most.
So check this piece out. Is that any much better? Because that gives me 5% more damage, 1% more toughness, and 3% more recovery.
Uh, so um, so this one, this Marauder gloves is it's not great because of the 29 crit hit damage because yours
All
is
right.
much
Yeah,
higher.
we're all right. We're in the vault. He opened it. Yeah, I didn't know if I should re-roll that 29.
You can, you can, you can. There's always going to be like gear that's going to keep you make you like change marginally. At some point, you got to think of your resistances as well. So like if a pair of gloves at the bottom gives you a certain resistances that you prefer, or the lowest of, then it fixes that, right? So it just depends on like what you prioritize because at the end of the day, the still going to be looking for an ancient one, like which was really
Yeah.
tough, which was really tough because like I'm using this one the one on my when I was on my Marauder build is I have a life per hit version now. Um because I want sustain. I want to use my potion less. So I need life per hit somewhere. So I decided that it should be on my gloves. I mean, I want a bracer with life per hit as well if I could. Okay, I'll
Yeah, running up there right now. Is he trying to get gems to regem his stuff? Because
I don't know, he's probably just spending the puzzle ring that he got from the stupid GR, I guess. Just
oh,
assuming.
oh yeah, because his head. Yeah, he's looking. You want to do one more real quick? You ready?
Yeah. Yep.
So this should put him all. Can't get my items. It's stuck under the thing.
Really? It's like right on there? That's weird. You should try to hold Alt and then I don't know. Is it really that bad? Like they shouldn't have done that. That's the weirdest.
It's so. Oh my god. So it's like in his mouth, but in it. It's kind of weird. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All I was there for, anyways, is gems for him.
Yeah, that's weird. You should screenshot that and just saying if there was a better forum to submit, you should submit saying that that happened to you and that's stupid because literally that shouldn't happen. Like it shouldn't be like right on the middle.
Yeah,
Like
they probably had that bug too. Somebody else probably reported it just because
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure it's reported, but it's just like if it's still there, that's just stupid. Like
they don't care. They're making
yeah, I
crappy
know.
immortals and D4. I think the only reason why they made D4 is because immortals got such a bad backlash. But that's just me, my personal opinion.
But yeah, now he has 65. Now that you have 65, as long as you 7.
Oh,
So your gems are almost 100, right?
so I got what 95, 95, and
89.
89.
Okay. So I guess I'll go back to Marauder. Just make it.
It's whatever you want to do. I ended up getting a couple more pieces. Well, now I might have almost a full ancient gear for my god build, but I gotta clean my shit up.
Oh yeah. It's always.
But yeah, if I wasn't bored with my freaking
I can go to Cluster
mod,
Arrow version to show you as well. I'll go to Cluster Arrow. I'll show you my. This is using the compass. Like this is also using a compass rose version.
see, I was my yeah, that's what the traveler's pledge, right?
Yeah, this is my
Um,
this is my setup.
I'm gonna look at it. My my problem is every traveler. I no shit. I showed the guy that was in here. I literally got like yesterday. I got like 200 traveler pledges. None with the socket. Like absolutely none of them.
Okay.
And that's why I was low on resources because I went over here and I kept on
You
trying to.
kept on trying. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and I spent literally, I think it was all day yesterday. Uh, and because I'm going to run that. Um, yeah, hold on, let me get back to you. Yeah, because I was going to run the travelers because I found because when I did have it on, because I don't really move that much, and while I'm standing still, that's another 100% damage. I just think it's
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's definitely an easier playstyle. It's an easier playstyle than Square's Necklace, no question. Square Necklace is just so difficult. Like so, if I'm going so high now or like 109, you're gonna feel like Square's Necklace is just gonna shred you apart. And also, you can't even keep the uptime. So when you can't even keep the uptime, it's like why are you even using it, right? So
yeah,
it's very painful. It's very painful. I'm using the cluster arrow version.
yeah. I think just kind of sucks that I haven't got any legendaries or anything good yet.
Oh, it takes a long time. I started with Marauder obviously from the set the Hades gift, right? But then I went to God DH on the second day because my friend was carrying me on the monk already, and I said, well, I kind of want to do something just as fast and if not return the favor a bit. So then I switched to my God DH, and then as soon as I did more farming, my third Primal or something was the Marauder chest piece. But then I decided to go stick to the God DH for a long time, and then until I collected more Primals or more Ancients of Marauder, then I finally went to Marauder, especially for preparing the Echoing Nightmares. So I gradually worked on it, and then as soon as I played more Marauder, the God DH stuff starts to drop, and then I decided to work on both of them together at the same time. And then when I did get the my fire amulet for Sword's Necklace from reforging, it actually wasn't my intent. My intent was to to get a cold version for my God DH because that's my only remaining non-ancient on the God DH side. So I wanted the Squirt's necklace that was cold, but it ended up being fire. 20% fire, 95 crit hit damage, and open socket. So yeah, it's great, but it's for Marauder. But at higher levels, I can't use it because I can't keep the uptime. I can't keep the uptime to only when it's like shield pylon and stuff. Then it works best, right? But if it's not a shield pylon or a power pylon, it's really difficult to make use of the Squirt's necklace. So I kind of wish it wasn't fire. If it wasn't fire, I would be pushing my God DH to like 128, 129 by now, because I could realistically go to 130 God DH with it, because I've done it before on season 22. You know, the flavor of time carried me all the way to 136 on a God DH. So
Nice. Yeah. So I used to play, or not really play. A couple times I did, but I gotta remember his name. Shit, now I can't even remember. I'm trying to think.
yeah, so all I do is creep slowly, like as a Marauder player. I mean, depending on how sort of ability you have, right? You just creep slowly, just slowly clear. So
Yeah.
it's
Well, yeah, that's what I try to do. Definitely with that necklace.
yeah. So this is just the cluster arrow version with the endless. I mean, my
Yeah.
resources is an issue, though, because I spam my cluster arrow manually too much as well. Like I play too much manually. I should be I should be more relaxed, but I'm not. I'm actually dealing my own cluster arrow damage as well. I mean, you should, but I overdo it, I would say.
Yeah. I do that sometimes.
So yeah, I mean, again, uh, some people like to play, under 3 minutes or something. It really doesn't matter to me, as long as I don't die as much, like at most one death or something. That's how I like to play. Of course, don't want to do like 11-minute kind of thing, but like between at most 6.5 minutes is like the speed that the slowest of farming that I would do. Like
Yeah.
6.5. Like if it gets really difficult, 6.5 should be like the maximum of farming, like pure max. If anything lower than that, it has to be like there should be a reason as to why, like doing a little higher, or like something really difficult happened.
Yeah. I normally what I do is I keep it between 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's
So
four to six.
if it takes me longer than 5 minutes, I take it down.
Yep,
Like I
yep.
start with five.
Yeah, 4 to 5 is where you want. 4 to 5. That's like I'm just saying 6.5 just to um, in case there's some issues. So it's around 6. But
Yep. If I get
generally,
on the phone.
yeah, generally, and then also if I'm obviously helping somebody out to survive longer, then I'm not actually like focused in you know speeding it up, because
Yeah.
because I don't care. Like if I'm gonna play with somebody, that's the funny thing. If I'm carrying somebody, right, even 95s or something, and if they like to follow, I can try my best to clear, right? And or like even when I'm playing on my wizard, if someone lags behind, I'd rather make it cleaner for them, like slightly cleaner, than leaving everything like literally behind. At that point, why don't you just solo, right? The whole point of playing
Yeah.
together is that, I mean, it's kind of annoying too that I don't really like to do too low content. It's kind of like boring for me. And also, I'm, if I'm playing, I'd rather, I mean, while I help somebody, I also have to help myself, right? So, so I play at a certain level that is, it can get a little annoying, but that's where I need to play though. Like, I can't just play 90s all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind gearing them like at some point, but like I don't mind slowing it down either if I have to protect you. I don't care. That's the whole point of playing together. That's team play. You have to consider that. That's why I don't like impale DH, for example. Like impale, shadow impale DH. I don't like it because if you're carrying somebody, oh, I see a red. I don't know if it's good or not. But if you're carrying somebody as a elite DH, shadow DH, you literally have to be hunting elites like a lot. I mean, they reworked it a little bit more now that you can actually kill more trash as well. But like before, the first iteration of it, you are like elite hunter. If even a GR90, okay, even a GR90, you're gonna be vaulting and vaulting and vaulting elite after elite. The person that you're carrying in the 90 has to stay at the door the whole time. If you are a pure impale DH, if you have no other build at the time, it was that stupid. Like I'm like, dude, I'm not playing this.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
I mean, sure. If I speed up the GR and you feel like leveling your gems at 100% on GR90, I get it. Like I get the efficiency part of the concept, but when you're playing together, though, if somebody's dying like from just one random monster every now and then, it's like I don't know. It's really stupid. Oh man, I got a Kridershot Primal book. Stupid book. Oh, this one didn't have. It's a 192 have stats on the belt.